guys.
G'day.
Welcome back. Episode 10.
We've hit the ton.
You wouldn't have thought it. Who would have thought we would have made number 10, the Roman X?
Back in the day, I remember we had low budget back then. Look at the budget we've got now.
Oh, still zero.
Yeah.
Yep, but we're still churning out hits. So
Yeah.
thank you for coming along. You'll see the cans are a little bit black today.
That's okay.
Yeah, we say it all the time, recently, but we've had enough of toys. They never come to the party.
So we've hit the hard stuff. The Tennessee whiskey.
We're standing by the picturesque Brisbane River, where no matter of just a couple of months ago, we were actually pulling in old boats and tying them up as part of the flood efforts.
Yes, the rescue effort.
So we've been pretty busy since we last saw you. We've actually been to the Blues Fest, the Byron Bay Blues Fest.
Yee-hoo!
That was a sick time.
And it was a mammoth month of April for us. We played just about everywhere between Sunshine Coast and Lismore in that whole month. And that was good times. That was excellent times.
So we've got a bit of news. We've been hanging off. We've been teasing you for the last few weeks, but
just dangling it.
What, should we just go out and announce it, mate?
I think we should, mate.
We should.
You
go.
Okay. For our next release, our next EP, which should be released sometime in August, very exciting times, we will be going with a record label, and that record label is none other than Starving Kids. We've signed the documents, and we are now officially a Starving Kids Records official artist. We've got a new segment for you. It's called Things Barks Says. We came up with this segment because Barks just says some random things sometimes that we felt that they had to be shared.
The world needs to hear the voice of Matthew Barker. Let's check it out.
Things Barks says.
I just don't like people touching me. I'll be your friend, just stay out of my bubble. I'd like to see her naked, yeah, but that's it. Can't we just have some Merlot and watch Oprah? I got my 10-year reunion coming up, so I'm growing a beard so I can say that I've accomplished something.
Things Barks says.
So how have you guys been anyway?
Yeah.
Out there in TDS fan land.
In cyberspace.
Mm.
We've added an email subscriber list onto our website, so make sure you jump on there and sign up at transvaalddiamondsyndicate.com.
For each person signed up, Tim will be sending a photo of himself in a precarious position.
Precarious, so I might be hanging off a cliff.
Happen.
Yeah.
That could be our next film clip. Speaking of film clips,
Ow!
what a cross. We've got a new one for home. It's taken a little while, but we'd like to thank everyone who was a part of that. We're going to actually give you a link to go and see that tonight, right here on this spot. Click that now and watch the new home film clip. All done. That's our first film clip out of the way.
Get it in you.
The other big news, Osama bin Laden captured. It's a funny story, you wouldn't believe it. We're actually over in Pakistan the night before he was captured. We actually got a little interview with him, which will be coming up.
It was a bit hairy. The Americans didn't even know where he was. We found him.
Yeah,
and we interviewed him.
Yeah.
I don't know what was so difficult about it.
Well,
they spent that many years, that many millions.
I knew his cousin's 12th wife, and she
That's all
told
it
me,
took.
"Oh, here he is. Just go and visit him."
He was at his holiday house in Pakistan.
Yeah. So I just went and threw a coconut at the window, and they come and opened the front door. There he was. He loved the new sound.
He did.
The new single, "Devil on My Shoulder," loved it.
Yeah. So he gave us his thoughts on it.
He
Who
did.
would have known? He's like the Molly Meldrum of Afghanistan.
Very influential figure in the Afghani music scene. He gets all the good acts when they're first breaking the scene.
Come
The
play at
local
his
cave,
compound. Yeah.
Come play in my cave.
That's the name of the venue. It's the Cave.
The cave.
It's like
Or we set up on the back of a APC.
we didn't have enough time, unfortunately, to play for him live because
No.
we got wind that the Americans were coming in the next day. So
Yeah.
didn't want to get.
Well,
caught
we
in the
told him
crossfire
that, but he said, look, I've just gotten ready for bed. I'm comfortable. I'm going to see this one out. It's cold.
He was a little overconfident, I'll have to say. He thought he could get out in the morning.
Nice bloke though. Gave us a cup of tea. Gave us some Afghani Camels, like the cigarettes, and one of his wives cooked up a big feed for us.
Yeah, it was good too. Very, very hospitable. Very hospitable bloke. Is that alliance with terrorists? Should we say that?
I don't know.
I first heard Transvaal Diamond Syndicate in my cave when one of my boys brought it down from the computer housed in Pakistan. I liked it very much. I did hear the single Devil on My Shoulder, and well, I like the bass line, and it kind of makes you move, which is important in my cold cave in Pakistan. I keep saying where I am, but it's probably not a good idea. I want you to edit that out, okay? Pardon. The question was dirty blues, and yes, I have heard much dirty blues in my lifetime. I like the foot stomping kind, but you cannot really foot stomp when you are under surveillance. Do you know what I mean? So when I go out riding with the boys, we go out to an assassination or a killing. We like to turn it up really loud. Take a ride, come dance with me all night long. I really like this beat when I'm lying in bed. Go for a ride in my new car and let the radio play your song.
While we've got ya, we'd also like you to check out our brand spanking new T-shirts. What do you think of that? You dig it? It's a great design. Thanks very much to Josh Gowdy for once again stepping up and doing a rad design for us.
If you want to order one, beatscartel@rocketmail.com,
or hit us up on Facebook, whatever.
Yeah, we can send you one. We got some gigs coming up. We got a fair few on the go as normal. We got a big tour back through our homeland of CQ with a couple of rad bands from Brizzy, Green Thief and the Royal Artillery. That kicks off next Tuesday. Next week.
Yeah.
In Rocky. If you're in Rocky, come down to O'Dowd's.
June 7th.
Come say g'day.
Tuesday night. And before you go, what the hell, Tuesday night, it's the day before the show holiday, so there's no excuse. Come down, get blind, go to the show and get on some rides and spew everywhere. That's your plan for next week.
That's the plan of attack. We also hit up Calliope, then we hit up Mackay CBD, then we got Airlie for 2 nights, then Bowen. Finishing on the Sunday at the Yacht Club.
Yep.
This Saturday, we've got our first gig at Yamba.
At the Shores Hotel.
Here's a little bit of live footage. This is from the Homeward Bound tour, which we did in March up in Rocky. Here's a bit of Train a Comin'
from the Glenmore Hotel.
Sorry, that was some good moves, man. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, you'll be riding the TDS Express. Sit back, relax, and enjoy yourself. What's up? TDS.